Joe needs to mute himself.
All right. Well, we are live. We are the Jag Bros. In fact, the kickoff just happened. We have Joey walking on here in just a minute. JT hopefully will be with us here very shortly, but the game has started, so we wanted to make sure that we started, and we have a special guest with us in the house, none other than our cousin Jantzen Raymond. Jantzen, how are we feeling about the Jags right now?
I feel good. I feel good. There was a lot of hate. I've caught up on the last couple podcasts. A lot of negativity. I'm all in on the Jags. I'm all in. I think this is a game for them after they just picked up 12 yards right there. But I'm all in
No,
on the
that was
Jags today.
not a good first play for our defense. Very easy screen pass. No one even touched him till well after the first down. Feels like this game you got to start early. There's so much noise, negative noise on the Jags, so much positive noise on the Bills. It's a big primetime game. In fact, one play and the Bills are already at midfield. So here we go. Let's see what happens.
And I think it starts on defense for the Jags. I mean, obviously we are all familiar with their woes on offense. But I think if they can
Yep.
get a couple stops, three and out, um, I think that would help the offense. I don't think the defense has helped the offense much this year. I think both are struggling mightily. Big reason they're 0-2 right now. But I think it starts on defense. They need those linebackers flying around, and I think they match up well defensively against the Bills.
Yep.
All right, I'm
Yep.
back.
This. All right, we're live, Joey. We're live.
We're
Joey, in fact,
live.
is moving. So
Oh,
he
how do
may
they get the
be
ball in the
moving to
center of the
take
field?
one screen pass. So it is now. All right,
Uh,
here is a big third down. So 3rd and 8. We're talking about just how the Jags need to start fast. Make sure you're interacting with us in the comments. We're about to blast this link out and make sure that all Jags fans, we're going to have some other family members joining in the chat. We're going to interact a lot. So we got 3 hours together. So buckle up and hopefully we get a big stop here on 3rd and 7.
wait, so how did they get the ball to the middle of the field?
Screen pass.
Oh, for like 20 yards?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened on
So,
first down? Because I saw second down, and
all
that's a
right, here we
stop on
go.
third
All right,
down.
here we go.
Fairly
Big
nice.
play. Here we go. All right. Are the Bills going for it here?
I think we're going to see both teams, Jack. I think we're going to see
Eh,
both teams go for it a
Are
lot
they
more
going
on
to?
4th down. I
it's gonna
think
be like
both
fourth
teams.
and three. It's gonna be pretty
Yep.
long for.
I think both coaches are gonna. We're gonna see
They're
both
going for
coaches
it.
for it. Yep,
Yep.
just what I
Okay. That'd be
expected.
about a 60-yarder. It's about
It's
70. It looks like there's a little bit of rain too. So maybe that plays into the
we
decision
didn't
as
play
well to
well in the
not
rain
kick it.
last time.
I think we're gonna see both teams go for it on 4th down a lot
Yeah,
more.
this is huge. This could be a big
Let's
momentum for
see
the
it.
Jags. All right, here we go. Oh man,
Uh,
wide open. Oh my goodness.
no one even covering him. What in the world is
Oh,
going on?
well, that is not the start the Jaguars wanted. The Bills
Who
are going nuts right now.
who was supposed to be
And
covering him? I mean, there was no one out there.
yeah, that was bad. Let's see.
Let's
Oh,
see.
that's on
Oh, it's the
Cisco
cornerback
got
ran all
cheaped
the way
out too.
across. Didn't see that he backed
Yeah, it looked like
double
Cisco on
backed.
that play. Missed out.
That wasn't Cisco. That was either Jerry and Jones or Buster Brown. Either way, that's just a young
Man,
man
they're
mistake right
just
there.
killing us on screens.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't think Jerry and Jones is out there.
He was earlier.
All right, we're about to blast this link out there. Make sure that you're blasting this out early too, because maybe a short game with how the Bills are moving the ball right now. But if we can hold
Well,
them to a field
they're
goal,
not doing anything special. They're just tiny dump
well, it's
off
working.
pass.
It doesn't have to be special if it works.
Ugh. Man, they're
All right,
crowding that line.
and not getting to them. All right, that was a terrible play call by the Bills. And
Another
oh dear,
screen pass. Oh,
what?
flag.
I don't know what to
Holding.
be on.
That's the only thing that I could see from that angle would be a holding. I didn't see a face mask or anything. That'd be the only thing on the defense. Now, an eligible receiver offense. Very nice. We'll take the penalty.
Yep.
So has Josh Allen thrown it past the line
No.
of scrimmage yet?
No. No. Nor is he needed to. Hey, take what the defense gives
Crazy.
you. All right.
Ugh.
Come on, Ryan Nielsen. Don't let him
Playing
keep
press man, you would
screaming
think
us
we'd
to
be
death.
able to swallow that stuff up.
Oof, he's got all day
All
back
right.
there.
Well, there's over the scrimmage a little bit. Hit right away. Aluakon obviously with the tackle.
Of course.
Who else?
He's gonna drop a lot tonight.
Oh, who was 33? Let him run right across his face. That's Lloyd.
Second and 6. They just gained back all those yards they lost. Ooh, okay.
Handoff. A pretty good
There's
stop.
Jarian Jones making a big play, except for he's
He
rolling around.
looks like he's hurt.
That is not what you want, especially with Campbell obviously on IR and
That's a
Savage
shoulder.
hurt.
That's some sort of shoulder, looks like. He's not coming back in after that. That's going to be at least the whole game, if not a couple games.
No.
Who's going to be the slot corner now?
Joey's in.
Joey's in.
Well, I don't know.
No. Christian
Jantzen,
Bradwell?
maybe. Jantzen, what do the Jags defense need to do here? Third and I think it's about 3rd and 4. How the Jags get a stop here?
I think you're going to see a lot of 12 personnel out of the Bills tonight. I think that's that's gonna throw off the Jags a little bit here. I think you say more pressure. Jags aren't a very good blitzing team. They've had very few rushes, sacks this year on the quarterback. I think that's got to change tonight. Watch for number 17 to drop back and run it. He loves to run it here in the red zone. So make sure you're spying that quarterback.
Yeah, we need to bring the pressure. They're obviously not throwing it deep. It's time to bring everyone into the box.
Yep.
And just don't let them get outside of you either. Just keep it all in front of you.
You got to be watching for a 17 run right here. He loves to keep it in the end zone. That would be my key right here. Make sure we got eyes on 17.
Oh, here we go. None other than JT is with us on YouTube Live. JT, you've missed not a pretty start.
Oh, I've watched the whole thing. I just had to.
Okay.
We have a 3-year-old here, and he was kind of going back and forth on trying to go down, and so I was doing my part to help him go down. He is down, and unfortunately, it looks like the Jaguars' defense has started to sleep, like most of these games where we come out slow.
JT put down the defense already.
Well, they've been getting slaughtered by these screen passes. So here's my question too, as we wait for this big 3rd down. So I'm rocking my Christian Kirk jersey tonight. So who gets more receiving yards, me or Christian Kirk? Because in week 2, I had more receiving yards than Christian Kirk with -4 yards. Oh, you're right, Joe. There goes Jarian Jones to the locker room. So
yeah, that's a shoulder.
good sign.
Yeah,
3rd and
he's actually
5.
popped well as a rookie so far. It's exciting to see him play. And so to lose him, I mean, you already have a weakened secondary.
geez.
You're finally playing against
Yep.
Jantzen with the call of Josh Allen run right up the middle.
Yes, Josh Allen,
Jantzen.
first quarterback in NFL history to have over 40 combined touchdowns, passing and running 4 years in a row. You got to watch his legs here in the red zone.
Oh my Lord. Hamilton just got thrown around like a little child.
You guys are so far ahead of me. You guys are like 3 or 4 seconds ahead of me right now. What platforms are we watching that on?
Yeah, YouTube
We're
TV.
all on YouTube TV. I thought you were YouTube TV.
I
as
am
well.
YouTube TV. I guess the Florida, there's an extra delay or something down
You
here.
gotta
Your
get
internet stinks.
Yeah, you got to get a better
I got that
upgrade.
5G, baby.
Oh,
Handoff to the outside
Oh,
and
man.
touchdown.
This is
Touchdown.
not what the Jaguars want.
I told you this was going to happen. This is one of the first games in a long time I've gone into it pretty negative. I almost always rally and start getting excited before the game and starting to believe. This is going to be what I predicted. The Bills, since 2020, I think have blown out the most teams. So under Josh Allen, like they just have a ton of lopsided games. And this feels like what we're about to see here tonight. So I'm bringing the negative energy for Jacksonville. That's for sure.
Oh, I was right about Braswell. There he is right there making the tackle on the goal line.
I'll pick it up.
There
I'll
you
be
go.
positive. I'm all in. I think Jags got this game. I think the offense figures it out tonight. I think ETN breaks off. I think once we get ETN going, I think Trevor finds his way.
Blocked.
Oh, blocked the extra point.
Huge.
And
it up.
can't pick it up though.
Yeah, I think
Is
ETN
that's
gets it
been
going.
is that a
Defense.
one point safety?
I'm about to say that might be a safety because he
One-
technically
one
touched it
point.
beforehand.
I don't think that's been done yet in NFL history. The 1 point safety.
Well, it would be Jacksonville that would figure out a way to do the 1 point safety.
No, we're clean.
No,
We're
but
clean.
it would be our
6-0.
They can't make any sort of turnover. Thrown right at them, they still drop the interception. Kicked at them, can't catch it.
Oh man,
All
I started
right.
Tyler Bass in my fantasy league. That actually kind of hurts.
-1.
I was
JT's
hoping
also
for.
got Brenton Strange in some fantasy.
That's right. Yeah. So I'm in a dynasty league. My starter for that league is Hawkinson, who obviously is out for the first several weeks, but turns out Minnesota is the best team in the NFL right now. So I'm excited to get him back when he's healthy. And so I was kind of going off of these different waivers, starting Taysom Hills and some of these other ugly, terrible tight ends to be starting. And Taysom Hill was out yesterday. So the only other tight end that was available on the waivers that would make any sense by Sunday afternoon was Brenton Strange. So I'm going for Brenton Strange's five catches for 25 yards again. So we'll see if he can sneak into the end zone.
It's not a terrible pickup, honestly. I feel like with the sped up clock that Trevor Lawrence will probably have with this good defensive line, he's going to be dumping it to Brenton Strange. But speaking of fantasy, man, I picked up Sam Laporta, #1 tight end last year, and now like the last tight end. What a terrible year he's having.
All tight ends across the league are down. Obviously, Kelsey's been playing bad. Andrews has been playing bad. After Likely goes off for 30 plus fantasy points in week 1, he is really crapped the
Did
bed the
nothing.
last couple of weeks too. So unless you had Goddard and Jantzen, I know you're an Eagles fan. Talk to us about that win. But unless you have Goddard, I think you're pretty upset by any tight end you're starting.
Whatchamacallit, the Jets. The Jets tight end had a good one. I think he was targeted 9
Conkley.
times. Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think about that Eagles victory?
God, we're Jags fans tonight, boys.
Wait
I
till
love it.
Sunday
Lock it
Night
in.
Football.
Lock it
Come
in.
on.
What's so crazy is last year was all about the pass game, but this year it started
It's
off
been
with the
dead.
run game. Everyone wants to run the ball. I like
Yes.
it's weird how we've switched it up.
Well, the NFL is weird. Like that's what I've told y'all. If we have one hope in this game, I mean, look at the week 3 games. There were just some weird ones. Houston getting demolished by Minnesota. Carolina Panthers with Andy Dalton all of a sudden looks like a great team.
Man, my next door neighbor's a big Carolina fan. He could not have been happier.
Good for
Yeah,
Carolina.
those boys are rolling now.
Yeah, I mean,
They deserve it.
he hates David Tepper, and
He should.
yeah, and he was just so excited to actually see a team that scores. I think they said last year the Panthers never led at all in the fourth quarter. They won a couple of games off of a last second field goal, but they never had to lead the fourth quarter. That would just be a miserable existence as a fan.
That was Devin Lloyd's miss on that touchdown. It just showed
Lloyd-
right there. Got beat.
D.
to the
Lloyd
outside.
has been our number 1 PFF defender, so that's not
PFF
great.
loves
All right.
him. To be honest, I've not seen the same
geez.
level of.
What are you doing, ETN?
Ugh.
So we were trying to run the Bills plays here too and do a little screen pass, and they get untouched at first down every time, and we get half a yard.
Well, I
will
like
say-
it. Give Trevor some easy completions and
Yep.
some
Yeah,
confidence.
I mean, I don't hate the game plan, but
O-line looked good there.
once again,
Von
just
Miller.
weird mistakes constantly with this offense.
Well, they at least targeted BTJ early. That's one of my keys.
Yeah, three
Get
targets in the
get
first
rookie
drive.
going. Well, we got to get a first down for that to even happen.
I didn't see
We
that.
at
Did he
least
get
hit one.
batted down, or did he just
dropped
drop it?
He just dropped it. The defender hit him as he was. I mean, it would have been a tough catch, but still should have been a catch. 3rd and
And Malik
9.
Neighbors makes that catch. Adunze makes that catch after his performance on Sunday.
All right, big 3rd down. Kirk's in motion. All right, come on. Need to make a play. Who are we going to?
Let's actually throw it past the first down line.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Double cover
No,
to your boy
what
Gabe
the
Davis.
What a terrible decision.
Whew. 3 and out. Well, this is what a flag?
flag.
A flag?
Give me a roughing the
A late
passer.
flag.
Give me a roughing the passer.
Yep,
Roughing the passer.
Out.
Holding.
It's a really late flag for holding.
Is that Harrison?
Oh.
74.
No, that's Cam.
Yeah.
Cam Rob. Oh boy. Well, this is not the start you wanted, and this is where the game could be over very, very quick. If the Bills go and drive the ball and score a touchdown again, this feels like this could be as bad as JT's prediction. Which your prediction was what, JT? 44-13?
I think it was 44-6 or it might have been. It was somewhere in the 40s to
13.
I think you're right. I think I
Great
have Trevor
punt,
going
but
over.
There's no one down there. Why is there no one down there?
Oh, good grief.
We talk about having these great special teams guy, and there's literally one guy down there after.
I think he outkicked his. I think he outkicked his coverage.
He kicked it far. Although I will say I
That
watched
doesn't
a
matter.
lot
You
of
should have
the
multiple people still down there.
I watched the Browns game over again, and I watched all of our punts. I'm just saying, Tim Jones, since we only kept him for special teams, he missed 2 tackles on punt return. That's your one job. Like, by definition, that is your one job, and you whiffed. So,
well, in theory, with some of the changes to the kickoff rules and stuff like that, you're putting more emphasis on special teams than you ever have before, and teams are trying to figure out how to attack that. And so it made sense in theory, but to your point, Jack, if he's missing tackles, he's not a value add to you, and you add the fact that the Browns have looked awful in their other 2 games, not playing against Jacksonville
and the Dolphins.
It is legitimately possible Jacksonville is another bottom 3 team in the league. This is just ridiculous. This team's a loser franchise, a loser organization.
Janssen's on here just to talk about the NFL draft in the second half.
Jantzen, how many notes did you make for this thing?
He's got 4 pages.
I got 6
Come
pages
on, man.
over here.
6 pages. Let's go. All right, Jantzen, we got a commercial break. Jantzen, give us some notes here.
Yeah, throw out a topic here.
I mean, all right, question for you guys. Who do the Jags go to in the red zone? We got Ridley had 47%
They got
of your
to make
targets.
it to the red zone.
Yeah, Ridley has 47 of your percent of your targets last year. Obviously, he's in Nashville.
Joey says Ridley's trash. So,
well, he's in Nashville.
Well,
this year, so
he's also had 0 victories. So
correct.
Who do they go
from one trash
catch.
team to another?
yeah, but one quarterback is most likely going to be out of the league in 2 years. The other one we're stuck with for 7 years.
All right, so in the red zone, if we get there, who do we target? And drop in the comments.
Yeah, last year Ridley 50% of all targets in the red zone by the Jags. Obviously, he's now in Nashville. Who do the Jags go to?
Can you see the YouTube comments, Jack? Do we have people commenting on our stuff?
Not yet. So I just we joined in a little late, so we got 5 people on right now. So I just put on there, drop some comments on the Jags here. So we're gonna try to interact, obviously, throughout. We got 3 hours together, so it's gonna be fun. But to answer your question, for me, give me Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay.
He's already had a touchdown. He had a pass interference in the end zone. He had that long 66-yard catch to set up the touchdown by ETN. So
Good grief.
this is 2 drives in a row where one play and the Bills are almost to midfield. So
They're not doing anything special. Everything
I
is
didn't say they
behind the
were.
line. Just jump these routes.
You're
this is where you need a big play. Josh Allen has
Well-
not had any turnovers, and our defense had no turnovers. It's rainy, it's wet. You need a fumble here.
Well, we should
You
know
haven't gotten
the
any
Jaguars are going to
pressure
win if it's rainy and Trevor's history in rain games. I'm pretty sure
Well-
Trevor hasn't won a rain game since high school.
We ain't trying to win. Jeez, he's got all day back there. Okay, Cisco.
Flying around.
There you go.
No,
That was a nice play.
You're a little ahead of me.
No.
Good break on the ball, but man alive, that defensive line was swallowed up by that offensive
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, I mean, he had all day back there. You're not going to win.
Yeah,
giving him
he
that
could have
much time.
sat down and thrown the ball and had a nice tea party. Like, ugh. Where's the swim moves? Where's any
Where's
sort
Josh
of
Hines Allen on Josh Allen?
Where's Hutchinson's
there's
trademark
a
spin
false
move?
start? I don't know if they're going to call it. Right tackle moved way early.
There we go. I
Okay,
think
good
again
tackle,
we're gonna
Darby.
see both teams again go for it 4th down. Obviously it's 3rd down. We need a big stop here. Is this 4 down territory for the
Wow. I didn't call that false
for the
start.
Bills?
Interesting. That was a really bad false
I
start.
think,
too.
Jansen, to answer
here
your
we go.
question,
Here we go. We have our first YouTube comment. It is a good one.
What
My
is it?
wife, Ashley Raymond, says she agrees with Joey. Ridley is trash.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
Jansen, I think they do go for it on 4th down. They have no respect for the offense or the defense of Jacksonville.
Yeah.
No, but that is also assumes they don't
oh
pick it
my
up right here.
gosh.
Well,
Holy cow.
Wide
Antonio
open.
Johnson
They do.
getting cooked
And
by Kincaid.
What do you know? Dalton Kincaid, who's done nothing for the last few games. We play the Jaguars. Let's just open him up right up.
Always a get right team. Jacksonville's always a good one to
Oh,
get right
who
on.
is that? Oh, it's Antonio Johnson looking like absolute crap. He
Oh,
has
man,
been
they're already
very
in the red zone.
gotta watch for 17 here.
Everyone was so hyped on him his rookie year after playing like 1 or 2 games, but he has not played well his sophomore year.
Well, let's watch this thing burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Jansen, it feels like I'm watching the Gators all over again.
Oh, what do you
You're
know?
just
The
watching the other
Jaguars
team.
already look absolutely defeated. Where's any sort of energy? Like,
All right. At least
who
we
is going
caught.
to inject themselves with something to pipe them up?
I think
Well,
Doug's-
someone's about to get fired if we get trounced like this.
nobody's going to get fired. Shad Khan almost never holds anybody accountable. He has the
I
longest
don't
leash
know.
of everybody, and it's pretty
I don't
clear at
know.
this
He-
point that Doug does
Sean
not
has-
have the trust of the team.
Shad
Has Doug
said
lost
at
the
least
locker room?
3 times this year.
Not
that
yet,
this year
but,
they
but
have
if we
to
get
win.
blown out.
I think
Shad
Doug is.
Khan has also said, which is really famous, but he said and is quoted and is all over social media that this is the best Jaguars team in history. So if
This
you
is the
get
most
trounced-
overpaid Jaguars team in history. The best Jaguars team in history were the early 90s, or excuse me, the late 90s.
Oh, well, 100%. But
This isn't
my
even
point
better
is
than
you
the
can't-
2017 team at this point.
There you go.
Oh.
Pressure. Pressure.
Oh,
That's all the Jags need. They
Oh.
need
Oh
pressure.
my gosh! As I said,
They
just
need
That
to
should be
make
illegal
play.
touching.
We can't take our
That hit an offensive
opportunities.
lineman. How
no,
is that not?
that hit Foye Luacon's
That hit Foye
hands?
Luacan.
Oh, never mind. I thought that
We
hit the
JT,
back.
what game? JT, what game are you watching?
Opportunities.
I
No,
thought-
no,
I thought
just
that hit
said
68.
Our opportunities, no one takes them. The
Good
ball's
play
thrown right
by,
at you. You have to
man.
take that
Good
interception.
That's a
play.
nice
Good
little
play
move.
by our linebackers. Good blitz on Lloyd.
Great blitz pickup by James Cook there.
I love James Cook.
No, you don't.
Why are we not on the?
Oh, geez, we're getting cooked on these little
Dude,
screen
if they start
passes.
running down the field, just let them go. He's not going to throw it to them.
Well,
Except for that long pass he threw to Kincaid like
Kincaid.
3 passes ago. But Jansen, back to your question about Doug. I do think he started to lose the locker room. I mean, all 3 games, Jacksonville's come out so flat, and I think that's a tall tale sign of the locker room being starting to wane. I think Doug is a great guy and certainly an upgrade over Urban Meyer, but sometimes the message starts to get long in the tooth and just doesn't resonate the way it used to.
Oh man! All right,
Gonna
where do
be
they mark
4th
them?
and
Stay
1 or
close.
Yeah, they're
inches,
gonna
and they'll
go for it.
Oh my
They'll
god!
go
Yeah,
for it here.
QB sneak with Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I give
What,
this
what's
about
the
a
Jags rate
99.
on 4th down? I think they've given
Well, it
up
doesn't matter.
every
It's like
single one.
99.
Well, if it's a
99% right
fourth and
here.
1 or 3rd and 1, Jack's right. It's about a 99%
Oh man!
chance.
Oh, here it is. Yep. Oh, we got it so easily. And they
No,
get
no,
this. Not even like
Jags
they,
Jags have not stopped a 4th
he
down
got
this
like
season yet.
2 yards on that 4th and short.
Didn't we stop one of the Dolphins' 4th downs or 2 of the Dolphins' 4th downs?
I don't think so.
And I don't think so.
I'm
No.
pretty sure that they turned it over
We
on
stopped their
downs.
3rd down. Oh,
I think they turned it over on downs twice.
yeah.
All right, we have another comment from our YouTube crowd. Ashley dropping, would Doug Peterson be better without Press Taylor?
Oh, 100%. Don't get me started over there, Ashley.
Although at this
I don't
point
even
the
know
defense
if
is looking
it is
horrible
just
too.
Press. I don't know. I don't trust Doug anymore. Even without Press, I want him gone.
Well, at this point, Doug has tied a ship to Press. If Doug wanted to right the ship, he needed to fire Press Taylor last year. Same thing with going back to the Gators. When the Gators, Dan Mullen decided to keep Todd Grantham, he tied his fate at that point to Todd Grantham, and ultimately that was one of the main reasons of his downfall. And similarly with the Gators, Billy Napier's unwillingness to fire himself as an offensive coordinator is going to ultimately be his downfall. Some of these coaches just get so stubborn with the personnel or decision making.
Big pressure here. Okay.
Good pressure.
There's a holding.
Oh gosh, that's gotta be on us.
Oh, that should have been picked
Oh,
by
Yeah,
Lou.
it doesn't
We got
matter.
flags
Yeah,
everywhere.
the
Yeah.
holding
Laundry.
was against
Laundry.
Trayvon Walker.
I think they're going to call it on Aluakun.
No, it's in coverage. Both
No,
all the flags
there
are
was
in,
there was a flag in the backfield as well. I'm telling you, there was a hold on Trayvon Walker.
So we will find out here. Okay, well, there's definitely a hold on us.
And there's a hold on the offense. I told you, offset
Okay.
penalties.
Okay. Good call.
I see my flags.
But here's my point on losing the locker room. I don't think he's lost it because you can still make the argument in the first 2 games. Hey, those could have gone either way. Jags are up big on Miami. They choke it away. They don't finish. The Browns, you come back. But again, if you get blown out on Monday Night Football in a must win where you know if you go 0-3, you've got a less than 2% chance of making the playoffs, the locker room's gone. So
you and the Titans will be the
Playoffs?
only 0-3 team.
I'm telling you, you're the
second
bottom
worst
3.
team.
You are. The Jaguar fans, Joey, you said it right so well last episode. We're lying to ourselves. I don't think you guys realize it. We are a bottom 3 NFL
JT
team.
loves that line.
It was brilliant. I was amening it.
Brilliant.
We
I
are
thought it was
lying
so
to
good.
ourselves because not that, but like they go to the pressers.
All right,
and they're
big
like,
third
we're
goal, big
angry.
third goal.
We're gonna come out strong. Yeah, like we have all this energy, and then they come out and they're flat as
Oh,
hell.
that's another hold on Trayvon Walker. How's that not a hold? How's that not a hold?
I think they called it.
No,
Yeah.
touchdown. Gee
didn't throw the flag?
whiz. Kincaid. I told you on the pod, Kincaid was going to be a matchup nightmare for us. There's a rookie tight end who knows how to ball.
JT, we ready to talk about the draft in September?
Yes. Who do you guys? We can't go anything but quarterback. Joey or just somebody was right. We're going to be stuck with Trevor for forever. For better or worse.
Quarterback in this draft class sucks.
I've never seen a
We'll
guy
wait,
get
we'll
paid
wait.
Go
on
get
the
Travis.
gold.
Let's go get Travis Hunter.
He's incredible.
Yeah, let's play him both ways.
He's all right.
All right. What are you smoking?
right.
He's incredible.
Well, anybody can look incredible against Baylor.
Anybody. He's looked incredible his entire career.
No, they've got-
he
they're
plays
2-2.
both ways.
JT's been listening to Deion Sanders. That's the last thing the Jaguars need is more dysfunction. We need prime time because prime time's already said they can only play on certain teams. His 2 guys. So
Yeah, well, bring him.
I think
bring
you
the
draft
diva.
him and then you bring Prime
the
with him.
dysfunction.
You get rid of Doug, bring Prime with him. Then you
Yeah,
get both
there you
of
go.
them.
Trade
We
Trevor.
do not want
Start
Prime.
over.
Why not?
He's terrible.
We want the swag, baby.
Yeah, Prime can bring Billy in.
Might as well try it. Let's see. We're gonna type in the YouTube comments, see if it what next head coach people want.
I want
Man, I'm so proud of myself for calling this 44-13 blowout last week. Do I know my Jags or do I know my Jags?
Listen,
We aren't beating the Bears. We're not beating the Texans. We're probably going to start out 1-6.
Who we beating?
the Colts, maybe.
yeah.
We don't play the Colts till the end of the season.
No, we play them right after Houston.
You're right. You're right. We don't play the Titans till the end of the season.
Colts playing some good football behind AR.
Honestly, Anthony Richardson is going to dominate. Anthony
Boys are hot.
Anthony Richardson is going to dominate Jacksonville.
That's true. That is true. He has all of the strengths that we struggle against.
What?
He
Bad
is
teams?
Everything.
No, very athletic, very mobile. He'll run for 60 or 70 yards easily. And he's got a cannon, which
and
we
his
hate covering the deep ball.
And his weakness is turnovers. We're allergic to forcing turnovers. So
No, exactly.
that's a perfect matchup for them. Yeah, I think we beat New England. New England looked terrible.
Jags just
Well,
need to
should be a good
stop.
game. Should be a
Jags
New
good
need
game.
England's got
Stop.
2 wins already.
They have one. They
No.
lost to Seattle and they lost last week to the
Oh, in
Jets.
overtime. I keep thinking they won in that overtime.
Seattle's 3-0.
But
Maybe we should
there's
have
no way
paid
we
Gino
beat New
nothing.
England.
And
They have a good defense. So it's going to be a very low scoring game that we lose.
they'll be starting a rookie quarterback in London, and we randomly play London very well considering that's our home away from home.
Oh, they're already going to the Bengals Washington game.
Joe Burrow looks like Macaulay Culkin these days.
It looks like Jantzen did a few years ago.
Should go back to the dyed hair, Jansen.
I should.
We need to stop returning the ball.
Greatness.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? We're awesome.
Who
at returning the
cares?
ball.
Like, it doesn't matter.
You're not. Your offense isn't going to get you anything.
We got to get
Yeah,
ETA
Duvernay
going
actually
here.
had a decent return. He got us to about the 30.
Obviously, we didn't
Yeah,
return. that
you
one 'cause it was
automatically
7
get
yards
it
into
at the 30. You had to struggle real hard to get it to the 30 versus
What?
It didn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We
It
got
doesn't matter if
2
you start at
yards.
the 50. If you can't get a first down, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, I
How
know,
long
but
can
we've fumbled it
Cam Little
3
kick?
times now on the return.
Yeah,
I still don't understand why you're putting Duvernay back there instead of Washington. Parker Washington.
I think they're both
offseason-
back there.
Well,
The
it
whole
seems like
reason we
Duvernay's
got
always the
Duvernay
one
was
that
for
catches.
this. Oh my
It
gosh.
is. It is pouring now. Oh boy.
Well, Trevor is not good. The lake effect is kicking in.
Oh, good 1 yard
Well,
gain.
This
Just get
mentally
ETN
weak
going.
team is
ETN's
done.
about to
We'll
get
get him
going.
going with 1
Get him
yard.
going.
Any sort of
boys.
adversity for this team, they crumble. So it is over already. Pack
If
it
we
up.
don't score here, this feels like the time to start cheering for blowout, because if this is like a 50-0 game, there's just no way Doug is lasting through this game.
I'm telling you, they're not going to fire him.
Well, it's not going to be 50-0, but if it is, I'm telling you they will. I will put 200 points on the Jag Bros bets that they would.
Hey,
There's
Christian
Christian
Kirk's
Kirk.
got more yards.
Woo!
Hey, Jags in 4-down territory here.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
With Doug,
100%. That's nice.
We don't have a lead in the fourth quarter yet.
Oh, Press Taylor on TV, 12th season in the NFL, 3rd season as Jags offense coordinator. Drop your love for Press Taylor in the comments. All right, 3rd and 2. What are we doing here?
Jags are 5
running
for
it.
19
We're
on 3rd
definitely
downs
passing.
here.
We can't get it up the run because Joey, you're right. They're soft.
Dearness Johnson is
And
back
it's going to go to
there.
Kirk.
Hey, first down here, Jags
Nope,
score.
that looked like
Yes,
a
Trevor.
lot of
Yep.
time. A lot of time. Oh, my
Go for
goodness.
it. Let's go for it.
Go for it.
Well, yeah, you have to now go for
Go
it.
for it. Hey, Jags score right here. It's a different ball game here, boys. Let's not lose hope. All right.
My hope was lost the second I started watching this.
You
team.
can tell Jansen is new to the Jaguars train. We're glad to have you.
Jansen doesn't have 15
Oh.
years of scars.
Going
Okay,
for it.
well,
Yep.
I thought they were walking off. All right, all right.
Nope.
It's got to
Oh.
be QB sneak.
I thought you
It's
saw
gotta
something
be
that
QB
you
sneak.
had already happened, Jack.
No, it's got to be quarterback sneak here.
It's quarterback sneak with Trevor going over the top.
Ooh,
And
don't go over
fumbling.
the top. Yeah, you only go over the top if it's all right. He's scratching the play, I think. Oh man, 3, 2.
Oh, he's
Oh, he
gonna
got
go
it.
deep.
Oh, he
He's gonna
got
go
it.
deep.
Look at that hole.
Hey, first down, Jack
Hey,
scored.
hey,
There
that
you go.
was
Look
Mitch
at the-
Morris right there. That was right up
Yeah.
the center's butt. I love that for Mitch Morris.
Sheriff also a nice
Pause.
block there.
I think that's an
That's-
advantage
that-
having
that-
Mitch
that's
Morris.
been the-
Mitch Morris coming over
him-
from the Bills. That's an
Yeah,
advantage.
Mitch Morris and BTJ have been the best of the offseason people. Oh, Tank's
There you
in.
go.
Let's go.
Revenge game. Revenge game for Mitch Morris.
Morris
Morris
is
to
talking to
Tank.
Trevor.
Let's get the tank train going. Tank train.
Also, that was our first down in the first quarter. Has 45 seconds left.
Is that our first down in the first quarter all season?
Yeah, probably. Well,
Going
other than the
deep.
Dolphins game.
And can't catch it.
No, well, he had no shot on that.
Good grief.
It hit him
You
in the
gotta
hands.
Yeah, you got to catch that.
No, that hit the Bills dude.
No, that hit
No,
him
it
in the
didn't.
hands. Joey's right. That hit him in the hands.
It hit him in the hands.
Malik Neighbors catches that.
That's got to be caught.
Wrigley
No,
catches
42
that
hit.
for sure.
47.
No.
40. He might have got a finger in there.
Yeah, he did. The right hand of 47 for sure hit it.
He may only be able to catch
Y'all are so
fades.
quick to. No, he literally just caught a bomb last play.
That's what a fade is. Jack.
47. No, fade is into
Tank
the corner.
Tank train. Let's
There you
go,
go.
Tank. Woo! Why is
I'm
ETN
t- I'm-
even
I'm-
in this?
I'm telling you right here, boys. Jags
Tank is
scored.
so much better than Travis Etienne. Jeez.
So you know his
Different ball
name.
game. I like controversy. I think controversy is being optimistic. I'll come on here and be
My
optimistic.
wife just said she is our only active viewer right now.
Oh dear. No, Ashley's been. Tell her to comment then.
Hey, Maddie, comment.
We must have lost everyone. We had 5 or 6. Oh man, we are down to 2 viewers. Where'd everybody go?
Good. Take it to the end of the first. Good. Jags are rolling.
Oh,
good,
yeah,
good.
great.
Third and
Third
3.
down, and we take out the one guy that just got us 7 yards.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's
Well, we
in
bring in the
fourth.
guy that just got the first down. Well, Tank's weakness has constantly been short yardage games.
Fumbles.
Also fumbles.
He hasn't fumbled at
And
all
it's-
this season.
Yes, he literally just
let-
fumbled
Just
last
fumbled.
game.
He fumbled
better.
last game.
He fumbled against the Browns. His only touch in the Browns game, he fumbled it.
on the kickoff return where he almost was in the hospital.
He came back. He came back in and was able to get a
Yeah.
holding penalty against himself in the second half.
Yeah.
His only other play.
Once again, that was not as a running back though. I just
That's still you're still
I-
holding the ball. Okay, so
Ever
Trevor
be a
Lawrence's
returner.
fumbles
he's
don't
someone
count.
who's going to be an active part of your offense. Why would you put him in a position to get hurt? You have
Because
Parker
he's not an active
Duper
part.
who aren't active parts of your offense.
Hey, there's nobody.
Well, no,
Listen,
no
the-
one is active part of our offense.
Hey, Jantzen,
Yo.
Tank is he
are you
averages
going
to
to
carry.
Rhode Island this weekend?
Hey,
Controversy in Jacksonville.
Are you?
No.
What?
What?
We'll miss you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
man, that hurts. I was looking forward to seeing you.
third down. Third
You get to
down.
see
Big
me right
play.
here. We get to spend 3 hours together in
That's
misery.
right. That's right.
Jantzen, you don't understand. Like, as Jantzen, for those that don't know, for the 2 people listening that don't know, Jantzen is a lifelong Gator fan. Been a Gator fan for over 20 years. And we've had some low moments over the years and some frustrating coaches, some frustrating seasons. But as frustrating as that Gators have been, somehow the Jaguars have been much worse. Like not
Oh,
even
yeah.
like little bit worse. It's like Florida is a 500 team at best over the
Right.
last 10 years. Unfortunately, Jaguars are like a 30% win percentage most seasons, if not
Well, in
worse.
Gators, y'all can at least say, hey, we play in the toughest conference. We play the SEC. We play tough competition. Jaguars, the AFC South has not been good for a long time.
It's not good
And,
this year. If
no,
Jags win
I-
this game, they're playing Texans for first place.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Like, that's how bad. Like, I mean, I do think the Texans are legit and they'll probably prove it week 4 against us. But The conference as a whole has not been good the last 10 years since Peyton
I've
Manning.
watched the
has left.
Texans. I don't think they're that legit. They're not as good as they were last year.
Once the Jags win this game, they're playing Texans
But
at first place.
we aren't legit.
They might not be that
Look-
legit, but
Look at this Jags fan in the Trevor Lawrence jersey looking terrible. All right, 3rd and 3, big play. Christian Kirk in motion. Come on, you got to get Kirk going. Got to get somebody going.
holographic in that motion.
Yeah,
BTJ
Perfect.
making some moves.
I
Don't fumble it,
told y'all.
please.
Just get down.
Please,
Just
that
get
would
down.
be
Just
that would
get
be the
down. Just get
Jags
down.
trying to make an extra move and fumbling it.
Perfect.
That was a good
Hey, I'm
catch
telling
on
you,
the fade
I'm
pass.
telling you, Jags are here. They're good.
He was wide open, very nice.
Get Trevor going.
Man, well, he just juked out 2 defenders.
Well, one of the
Where's Gabe
upsides,
Davis doing that?
yeah.
I haven't seen Gabe
Yeah.
Davis.
The only way that this is more of a Gabe Davis game is if he goes 0 for 0.
Yes, 100%. Oh,
yeah.
Brenton Strange looking in the wrong position.
Ugh.
ETN with a 2.5-yard carry. If that was
I think
Tank,
that
would
might have been
touchdown.
on Brenton Strange for I think.
Yeah, well, he was supposed to cut over, and then he just
Yes.
got stuck, and then he just
Yes.
touched nobody.
Yes.
Good play
I
by
don't feel
our
like the
second
Jags are
round.
playing desperate, man. Desperate team, we're desperate measures.
You're
I
right.
don't feel like they're playing desperate right now.
I
You wa- you
agree.
watch-
Why are we
you-
not? Like
you
we
watch
should be playing
Baltimore.
desperate.
You watch Baltimore;
Yes.
they come out
Absolutely.
and they
100%.
had to win that game. You look
I
at the
texted y'all.
Eagles.
They should be taking notes
Eagles,
on
yeah,
the
Eagles look-
Baltimore.
Even the Rams. The Rams fell down big early.
Well,
and,
at least they're listening to
you
me.
should also look how the Cowboys played in the 4th quarter. A team that was getting absolute slaughtered. They felt
Well,
desperate and they turned it
well,
on.
maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll be down
No,
25
but
points.
do that the entire freaking game, not just the
Well,
first or the
we
third.
we don't have 4
half.
good quarters in us. All right, Press Taylor making some notes. The notes should
Listen,
be
I'm
thrown to
telling you.
BTJ.
I'm telling you, Jags in the end zone. Let's go.
Let's do a read option here.
He is 4 for 16 on 3rd down.
This season, yeah. Terrible.
That is
Yeah.
disgusting.
That's at least 12 times we did not get 3rd down.
There you
Yeah,
go.
man.
I'm telling you.
Great play, Christian
I'm telling
Kirk.
you.
Kirk,
telling you.
Jansen's our good luck.
I'm telling you. You score right here. You get a stop.
You
It's a different
need
ball
a
game.
touchdown, though. You
A
need
different
a
ball game.
touchdown.
1-2. That's good. Let's keep the ball rolling here.
Need a touchdown here.
Four for 5.
Thanks,
34
in Joey.
yards.
Can he score
Let's
from 24
go.
yards away?
Play action.
tank.
Play.
Tank,
Kill. Good.
Oh, dear.
tank.
Holding.
Nice.
Coming back. Come on.
Ugh.
Behind the chains.
Sure.
Jags can't shoot themselves in the foot here.
Oh, please don't be a holding. If it's a
That
holding,
was
the drive's
100% a
over.
hold.
Yeah, 100%
100%
a hold.
That's not even a question. It's illegal touching.
No, offsides defense. Let's go.
Wow.
Penalty
Oh, wow.
decline.
That was
Or no,
late.
they accept it.
Wow.
That was late.
Why would we decline
Why
it?
would you decline it?
Well, because we
Get
got
less
6 yards. And
Yeah.
Because Joey just wants Tank Diggs with 4
Yeah.
yards.
that was 6 yards.
Big speed for 2
6
yards.
yards. Not
Guess
4.
we'll never know. 2 yards.
Go to Gabe Davis right here in the end zone.
I think the Jags do need Joey as a coach. We're accepting that. that
Yeah,
penalty.
Joey said he would fix his
2
offense in 2
practices.
practices.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. It would be not going under center. That's for sure.
Well,
Well, let's
that's
see
what
what
we're
happens
doing.
here.
touchdown.
There's Tank.
Tank.
Wow, what a
Oh,
great play. Well, we need to run under
Flag.
center
More
more.
I've seen more laundry in the last 5 plays.
I think
Come
there's
on.
too many men in motion.
No, I saw a false start symbol.
Illegal shift.
Or legal shift, I think. Yeah.
I saw.
I
I've
think
also
I think you
seen-
had 2 men in motion.
I've seen more illegal shifts this year than at
Illegal.
all.
Too many men in
Yeah.
backfield.
How do the NFL teams have this many illegal formations?
I think you just watch too many Jaguars football.
No, they're watching the offensive linemen. They're not allowed to get that extra depth that they kind of been trying to do ever since
Juwan Taylor.
Yep.
Yes. Well, somehow it's never called on them. Well, we're back to 1st and 10.
On the flip side, we're owning the time possession the last little bit.
Yeah,
Hey,
JT,
there you
that
go,
was,
Jay. No,
that
that's
was one of
Luke
your-
No,
Farrell.
that
that's
was-
that's Luke Farrell. We
that was one of
almost
your
thought
keys to the game, Jake.
Exactly. Well, I mean, the first quarter was almost dominated exclusively by Buffalo, so it's nice for us to have a nice little 6-7 minute drive. But you have to be able to
Parker
convert third
Washington's
downs
in.
in order to hold the ball that long. If Parker Washington's
if
in,
you see someone that's not normally in, it usually goes to them. So
exactly.
that's a hot take.
I
No,
bet it's
Joey's spot
three-
on.
Parker Washington right here.
Yeah.
Hot take. Where's Brian Thomas Jr.?
Nope.
Get back
No,
out
that's
there.
green. Oh my, that was bad.
Touchdown. Ugh.
What are
No.
we doing? Throwing a go
A
route to
fade to our
ETN?
shortest player.
Well, the thought is he was going to outrun a linebacker.
That was almost picked. I will give the O line for as bad as they've been this season.
played well.
Yeah.
They've showed up.
Trevor's
They've
clean.
given Trevor time.
It's definitely not the O line's fault right now.
It's our $275 million quarterback. 3rd and 9, huge play, make or break.
I think it's still the play calls.
Both.
Well,
the
Trevor
first one,
decided
Brenton
to throw
Strange.
that.
I like this bunch formation, though.
It's going to Strange.
Gabe Davis.
Oh, great play, Gabe.
Great play.
Great play.
I mean,
He's celebrating catching out of bounds.
good catch. Can I
is,
see
is
it?
this 4-down territory?
territory? I
This
think
is
we're in 4-down territory the rest
zero.
of the
No,
game.
you kick this. You
Yeah,
have
you
0
have to kick
feet.
it.
You had 0 feet in bounds.
0
Joey.
feet inside. Not even close.
He didn't even get that second foot in the
In the white.
yeah. Thanks, Gabe. Remember when Joey said we all owe Joey a big apology for Gabe Davis and how he's gonna go off?
Yeah, I said that's. I gave you an apology for
It's
Tank.
kind of difficult when the pass is out of bounds.
When he stinks.
That's on Trevor. You got to put the ball in bounds.
He's also
He didn't have a
running out of
shot at
bounds.
it.
Malik Neighbors would have made that catch.
Oh my gosh.
Joey would have made the catch.
Neighbors would have made that catch.
It's just turned into the Malik Neighbors. All right, well, we're 13-3.
Would
What are
you
the
rather
odds
be
of
the
Jaguars
Giants?
defense
Would you
stopping?
rather be the Giants right now or the Jags?
Giants. Yeah, I mean they got playmakers.
Jags
And they have a
playmakers.
good coach.
That's true.
You think Dayball's a good coach?
Yeah, he won Coach of the
Better-
Year, and he's also
better
a
than
very
Peterson.
good coach.
Oh,
very
yeah, he
well
won.
Although the
respected.
Giants have made some dumb moves too, and the Giants are looking dumb with what's the show?
Their
It's
GM
not
is
like-
not very good. I don't think.
Hard Rock.
Yes. Yes.
Hard Knocks.
Exactly.
Hard
yeah,
Knocks.
Hard Knocks. Yeah, they're looking dumb on there. The whole deal with Saquon Barkley and then some of the other stuff, they look really bad.
Well, Singletary's played well for them. Like Singletary, I think actually is averaging more yards per carry than Saquon.
Yeah,
But part of
Saquon
that's a
is
little
also,
misleading because
much more of a
the Eagles
receiving
stink.
back too.
exactly the receiving core is much better.
Well, no, I meant Barkley's more of a receiving running back as well.
Oh yes,
so-
but the receiving core is better for
Correct.
New England with Malik, which takes the pressure off of
or New
the
York.
the run game for New York. And New York's actually been in games recently, so they have a chance to run and not trailing by a million.
And they got Brian Burns for a good deal too. I will say, although I don't think he's done much so far this year for the Giants. Ripped off the Panthers.
I'm watching the Washington game during this commercial,
Yeah,
and Washington's defense is terrible.
that's not saying much. There's a reason they had the number 2 overall pick. I mean,
Touchdown Jamar
Washington-
Chase.
Do we don't
45-yard touchdown pass Jamar Chase or Burrow to Chase. Wide open.
Which game is gonna be closer? Jags, Bills, or Bengals, Commanders?
Commanders probably.
How long is T. Higgins out?
He was potentially
He's
going to play
always
this
out.
game. So, but you're right, Jack. He's been injury
I'm
prone.
glad we did not trade for him. Even though
Agreed.
Brian Thomas Jr. made that drop in the first quarter, I mean, that has been the sole decision for the Jaguars this offseason that's looked good. Not trading for Ayuk, who's been, and T. Higgins, who is hurt yet again.
Well,
And
yeah, I mean,
trading a bunch of
well,
draft capital.
although it just speaks to the fact that they weren't willing to go all in. which
Yeah,
sends a
but
message to your team, too.
at least we didn't go all in and have another whiff.
I mean, look, here's the
We went
positive for
all
Trevor.
in on Campbell, we went all in on Trevor, and we went all in on Josh Hines Allen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Campbell,
And-
who's hurt once again after the first
Correct.
game.
75
Correct.
mil sitting on the sideline.
Yep.
I think
All right, here we
With the
go.
same hammy.
All right, good push by the D line and the backup tight end
Knox.
cooks us there. Dawson Knox. Come on, Cisco.
Man, we suck against the tight ends.
Well, so far Bills are 2 for 2 on touchdown drives. So
Josh Allen looking sharp, 12 for 15.
Sharp is although to be fair, about 8 of those are 1 yard
Jump off
passes.
passes, yeah.
Yeah. But yes, he has looked good. Oh, we got everyone in the box here.
Love that.
And yet they
And
still
yet-
are gonna get
Nope.
2.5
stop.
yards. Oh man, 3rd and short is not our forte. Joey, who's making a big play here?
The
From
Bills.
from the Bills, yeah.
Josh Allen.
Dalton Kincaid.
No, they'll sneak it.
No, Josh Allen's keeping this.
Kincaid out route.
The ball shouldn't leave 17.
No, it's a
hands.
handoff. It's a handoff. No, it's fake. And it's thrown to the running back for a lot of yards.
Jeez. Good work, Abdullah. Abdullah looks so slow. Good night.
You got Ledbetter.
Our arm says
You have your
chicken out
backup
again.
defense in on that key 3rd down and 1 right there. You
Yeah,
have
on the
Ledbetter,
3rd
Abdullah.
play. On the 3rd play, it's not like they had a long drive.
Yeah, and if you get them off the field, you end the drive if you're.
I guess Nielsen just knew that we weren't ending the drive there.
Yeah, I mean, you got Yasser out there. You have Abdullah, you have Ledbetter.
Yeah,
Muma was out. Chad Muma was out there.
good.
Muma and Ventrell Miller are on the field right now.
That's
Again, no
interesting.
pressure.
Yeah, Josh Allen.
Well, I'm
Again,
gonna say
Cook
it-
wide open.
Well,
Josh
yeah,
What is
Allen.
Muma
Muma right
doing?
there.
You had
15 yards
Muma
back.
you had Muma and Miller 15 yards back, both, and they've just been very content to
Look at
take
how
the
that
best
Bills
they can.
OC is smiling and having a great day.
Well, this is what I had said was how Nielsen plays. He's not a very aggressive defensive guy. He plays a lot of a man, but we don't force a lot of turnovers, and he kind of plays this bend don't break, which is just death by 1,000 paper
breaking.
cuts.
We breaking.
Well,
And
Josh
we're gonna
Allen's
bend him.
ultra offensive,
bending hard.
ultra.
We're bending hard.
We're bending hard. There
Hey!
you go.
Behind the
Trayvon
chains.
Walker.
Yep. Let's go.
Trayvon Walker fell on him.
2nd and 11.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll
Man.
take whatever we can get. All right, 2nd and 11. Can the Jaguars string big plays on defense back to back? They've had 28 plays. That is insane.
Buffalo.
Yep.
Yeah.
2nd and 11.
Get him.
And we bring the house and don't get there. Whew, we were lucky to not get a penalty there, but we will take that as well.
Yeah,
3rd
Russell
and
little
11
jersey pull there by
by Darby.
Johnson or Darby.
Yeah, Darby. It was a little
Just-
more
Just a little
handy.
handsy. Just a little love tap.
Couple little smacks.
Oh man. I will say, if we stop him here on 3rd and 11, you're looking at a 52-yard field goal in the rain. That
There
if
you
your
go for
boy
it.
Bass has already missed an extra point. So
They're going to pick up half of it right here and then go for it again.
oh my goodness, don't
Oh,
be saying that.
just give it to them all.
Yeah.
Hey, how about why settle for half, Jantzen?
Yeah, exactly.
You haven't been a Jaguar
That's
fan
so
long enough to know 3rd and 11
easy.
is automatic.
No more money down?
3rd and 11's more like 3rd and 5 with the
More like
Jags
third and
defense.
Grantham.
Third and Grantham.
Oh
Look at
yes,
that
let's just
wide open
open up
hole.
open up the
Drive-
middle for one of the best
drive
running
a-
quarterbacks.
Drive a Tesla Cybertruck through there.
Oluwakon and or no, Oluwakon's out there, but I don't
No,
understand.
they're out there, but
yeah,
the whole play was all from to go to the outside. Josh Allen's a running quarterback.
you always have to leave somebody to spy.
Oh gosh.
Touchdown.
Perfect.
Yep.
There it is. 3 for
Keon,
3.
there you go.
JT, you said one of the goals is to hold him to under 30. You're talking about halftime, right? Yeesh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm in 30% on third down, but I think they're
Perfect.
100% on third down right now.
Yeah, let's pull up some stats on just pull up some stats from the game so far.
Jags.
Trevor with his
Ooh.
usual almost
Trevor-
55%.
Trevor Lawrence with 34 passing yards. Oh, poor guy. Poor Jags fan at this game. Josh Allen has 172 passing yards. Their total offense is already over 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. They've had the ball for an entire quarter, 15 minutes. Jaguars have had the ball for 8 minutes. 13 first downs for the Bills, 3 for the Jaguars. Oh, we have stopped them on 2 third downs, JT. But guess what? They're 2 for 2 on 4th down. So. And they have 208 total yards, and we have 48. So incredible.
Oh, and
I'm just telling you,
news,
I have so much draft stuff in my back pocket. I'm trying so hard to hold it.
in other news, Lane Kiffin just hearted
I saw that. I saw that.
a tweet from In All Kinds of Weather for you Cater fans out there.
We got another YouTube comment.
What we
This
got?
coming from none other than our uncle, Jim Raymond, with a lot of question marks saying, where is the Jags defense?
Jacksonville.
Left him in Duval.
Yeah, Jags.
Well,
No.
don't worry, Jim, because they played their backups for half of that drive. A drive,
be
by the
fresh.
way.
So the
that-
starters will be nice and rested for the second half.
Yeah. Well,
After
honestly, at
30
this point, you'll just
points.
play the backups the rest of the game. It's not like it's college where you're doing developing players. All you're trying to do is get the best performance that you possibly can in a game that's a do or die situation, and you're getting Vontrell Miller and Chad Muma some quality reps.
I miss Mike. I miss Caldwell. The worst
Oh.
scapegoat firing of all time.
I tried to tell you guys.
I told y'all that too. I mean, Nielsen is fine. I think it's so hard to play defense.
I
when
don't
your
think
offense
Nielsen is actually
so
that
bad.
fine. He let a terrible Browns team score 16 points
Yeah. Well, and by
and
the way,
control the entire time.
and he's got a lot more. He has a lot more talent on this defense than they had last year. They actually went out and got Armstead. They spent zero money and zero
Well,
picks.
Armstead stinks.
On
defense
Armstead has not been out there 50% of snaps yet.
Yeah, no. So listen.
yeah, but he's an upgrade.
I was listening
Jantzen,
to. I was
give
listening-
us some love.
I was listening to
What's that?
John Gruden's podcast today, and he said that the weather today was going to help 66 degrees because you don't get enough usage out of your guys. Allen's playing 62% of the snaps, Armstead's playing 47% of snaps, and Walker is playing 62% of the snaps. He credited the Heat and said those usages need to go up. He said it's going to be a different ball game today in the Bills because the weather was going to be 66 and dropping at kickoff.
It's not the weather; it's the coaching
That's
deciding to do
Gruden.
that.
Gruden says usage needs to go up.
So he's
needs
right that
to,
usage
but-
needs to go up.
Return it from the
interesting.
back of the end zone.
It'll be interesting to see what
109
the
yarder.
snap count looks like, Jansen, because you're right. Gruden is right in the sense that you could make the argument that it was.
Okay,
You got 2
Commanders.
games in Jacksonville, a game in Miami. I mean, it's hot down there, right?
Yes.
Get the usage
Correct.
up. 66 in Buffalo tonight. Do we
Although-
see more out of those guys?
Although to be fair, the Jacksonville
Not
game, you had rain that most of that game, so it wasn't like it was unbearably hot. The Dolphins game was hot, and so that would make sense why their usage numbers were down in that game.
All right, this is a huge drive. You absolutely need a touchdown.
There's Brenton Strange.
Oh, Brenton.
There you go. That's the old Evan Ingram route right there. Oh, good grief. Come on, Commanders, get in the end zone.
Did they not score there?
No, they're
thought
they're
that was
still
There's
a
flag
flag.
too.
It's probably gonna back them up.
Man,
They're
they,
gonna end up kicking a field goal.
If we don't
Offsides
score
on
here, it's going to be split screen this
It-
whole game. Oh, there goes ETN. Oh.
Why? Give it to Tank.
All right, 3rd and 1. Who's getting the ball here? Now
Bills.
it is 4 down territory. if you don't
I
get this.
smell a sack coming up here for Jacksonville. Or sorry, for the Buffalo.
All right, O-line has looked good.
I'd say run it. Yeah, O-line's not been the issue.
Nope.
Mitch Morse is giving
Look
it
at
his
that
all.
40% conversion rate for the Jags on 3rd down. Oh,
Oh, no, but we're going to throw it.
Perfect.
And he's not even going to be close.
4 down
Man, he had
territory.
Plenty of time, too.
I say you go for it here.
You have to.
Have to.
Yes. Get him
Run
back
it.
out there.
Run it this time.
Go,
Yep.
go. Doesn't matter. They've driven the whole field all 3 times, so you might as well go for it. Go.
Why not run it on 3rd down?
Trying something different here.
Within 3 or less. ESPN Analytics agrees with me. Go. Although we're not going to get this playoff in time.
Shocking.
Now they just reset the play clock for us for some reason.
Thank you. It's the charity rules.
We got the revs in the back pocket.
We'll somehow run this all the way down to 3 seconds
Yeah.
too.
Everyone's running around like crazy.
Trevor's got it.
Perfect.
There we
Finally.
go.
Perfect.
Why don't we
Why
do
do
that
we
more
not do-
often?
Yeah, you have a 6'6", 230-something pound
Well, I guess you have
quarterback.
Mitch Morse this year, where you had the other
Luke
guy that
Farrell.
got blown up on.
Or Luke
Not
Fortner.
Luke Farrell. Luke
Don't
Fortner.
be hating on our 3rd-string tight end like that.
You got a
Farrell has one of our receptions. Those are very
This team
rare in this game.
stinks.
Come on, Jags, turn it around. Let's see if we got some more YouTube comments. Oh, good. Jim Raymond says the
Oh,
defense show up
my
late.
gosh.
Holy
Oh,
cow,
Wide
that
open.
was
Trevor
terrible.
overthrows him for a pick.
Oh,
Well, I
But
don't think
it's
Come
not
on,
that
Brenton
wasn't on
Strange.
Trevor, right, Joey? Joey, I need an apology. I need an apology for how much of an evangelist you've been on Trevor this whole offseason. I'm telling you, he's not been good.
Joey's going on the apology tour.
apology.
Good
I'd like to apologize to JT and all of YouTube. Trevor Lawrence is not playing well.
Is not him.
Oh, he throws it to DeMar Hamel, too.
DeMar Hamlin. Trevor Lawrence has not won a start in over 300 days, and it's looking like that streak is going to continue.
Also, somebody else's keys for the game were win the turnover battle. Yeah, that ain't happening either. I don't see Jags forcing a turnover.
No.
Oh, he was wide open.
Chad
too.
Powers at quarterback. Good call out, Jim. Okay,
That's
all right.
Mac Jones
Serious question. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At what point do you put in Mac Jones?
They won't.
You
They
don't.
won't.
You
can't.
don't.
You just
You
pay
can't pay a guy that much.
$1
Yeah.
billion.
Yeah, you can't
This
pay him that much.
organization is so mismanaged. It's unbelievable from the top down. The owner just tolerates whatever this team does and whatever it wants because he's not shown any type of accountability for any of these guys. He gets a sucker bet to fire the defensive coordinator, who is the least problematic of all of the coaching staff. Joey, you've been hammering
Amen.
You've been hammering the offensive line coach for 2 years. He's terrible. We've seen no progression. Harrison somehow has gotten worse this year than he was last year, and same with every other player.
Hey, O-line again has not been bad in this game.
Agreed, but 2 years ago we had the most overpaid. We had the highest offensive line pay in the entire league, and we were terrible. Press Taylor's awful. And Doug
no
Peterson has
question.
just allowed all this to happen. Meanwhile, we are wasting Trevor Lawrence, and he is going to be just completely lost all confidence. He's a shell of himself. He no longer is that same guy that came into this league where believing he was going to win every time. He stinks. His team stinks.
Yeah, who would you rather have, Bryce Young or Trev?
Trevor, only because of the height.
No, easy,
Trevor, but not by
Bryce,
much.
because you didn't pay him $250 million. You can at least you can start over easily.
All right, do the Jaguars want Bill Belichick? Do the Jaguars
No,
want Bill?
No.
No?
I'd take him over Doug.
It just feels like another Urban Meyer move, though.
What?
Well,
12 Super
he
Bowl,
would have a very good
11
defense.
Super Bowls
No, he would.
to-
He would be.
We
he
would have
be-
a very good defense.
But why
Yes,
not?
but-
Why would you not want him?
Oh, you want go get you? Look, you have a quarterback in. Well,
Billy
here's the
Napier.
problem with you have a quarterback in Trevor. Look, you look around the league. You've seen Sam Darnold have a resurgence. You've seen Andy Dalton have a resurgence. You've seen Derek Carr have a resurgence. You've seen these guys that have been washed
Saints
up
offense
quarterbacks.
Andy Dalton's
Staying.
played one game. Let's calm down on the resurgence.
Yeah,
Let's
calm down on Andy
let's
Dalton.
calm
Yeah,
down
fine.
on the Andy
But
The
Dalton train.
Saints and
But
that
Sam
whole thing
Darnold
was-
is number one in about every QB
No,
stat
Sam
right
Darnold.
now.
No, no, that's not
is
Sam
having a
Darnold.
resurgence.
So,
Yeah, Andy
My
Dalton.
point is, go get a coordinator, OC coordinator that's proven himself to get the most out of quarterbacks and offenses.
Holy
Because
cow,
right
that was
now,
way over
I mean, that was
BTJ.
such an easy pass too.
He was
I mean,
wide open.
I told you,
wide
he's
open.
wide open. Like, you don't get that many wide open passes. That's so crap. I say go get Jim Bob Cooter back. He was the only one who's been able to work with Trevor Lawrence.
Yep. You're right. That was the secret. That was the he was the Jaguars passing game coordinator the year that Trevor
Green.
was great with Doug. This defense is going to let this may be 50.
I know,
Over under,
your score may be too low, JT.
Yeah, over under 40 screens tonight.
Well, this is pretty much how I thought it was going to play
works.
out. I said the only way Trevor gets over 240 is garbage time, and most of those points for Jacksonville comes in garbage time.
Yeah, I feel great about
Where
that.
is he?
bet right now.
Where's he at right now? Because JT, you said under of 116 at half.
That's a good call.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he's-
he's way under.
He's
That's
got
a-
like 30.
No,
It's
it's
active
40.
listener.
Yeah,
Perfect.
he's
7
at
out of
40.
14,
Right
40
on
yards,
pace.
1 pick.
Yeah, he's almost certainly going to finish under 113.
Well, and what's going to be annoying here too is the Bills will keep running these dink and dunks, and they're just going to give us no time either.
Yeah.
They'll
Shoot
give
up
it. They'll
clock.
give us 20 seconds, and you're like, oh, well, maybe go and get the field goal, and we'll take a sack on the first.
Well, that's
play.
why I said it was so important. The time possession was so. I mean, that's when Doug wins. It's because we've won the time possession battle. He likes.
I'm calling
he
it
likes
now. In the second half, we're seeing Mac Jones.
We're not
No
going to see
questions.
him.
Yes,
There's no
because you're thinking
way.
about it. Yes, because if you're
We're gonna
Doug
be-
Peterson, that's your only route right now. Because you can say, hey, if Mac Jones looks good, then it was totally on Balky. Balky made all the wrong moves. He gave me the wrong pieces, and Mac Jones and
The
Trevor's
whole
holding us
reason-
back.
The whole reason he came to Jacksonville was for Trevor Lawrence. He's
Yes.
always been on the
Yeah.
Trevor
Yes,
Lawrence
but
train.
at
But
this
Jack,
point,
you
it's
You
his only
can't.
escape
if,
route.
If he pulls Trevor
I'm telling
and Mac
you, you'll
doesn't
watch.
do well, he's
It doesn't
fired
matter.
that day.
I agree with you, Joey. Because here's the difference. I agree with you, Jack, if this was last year, but the reality is your owner just invested $250 million in this guy. And,
There
and
ain't
if
no
he's
way.
pulling, there's zero chance he does that. Because
The
guess what?
Panthers literally just proved you can do whatever you want.
They
Yes.
did
didn't
not.
pay
They didn't
Bryce
pay
Young.
him.
They didn't pay
He's still
Yes,
on his
Bryce
they
Young.
rookie
went a
contract.
number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, but there's a
Yeah,
difference
and they gave
between
him a year and a couple of games.
Daniel Jones
They
gets rolled out there
just
every
started
single.
Trevor Lawrence all over again. He's going to get at least half to the whole year. If
I'm
he
telling
doesn't
you,
win another game,
Mac
he will
Jones warm
at
up at
least
half.
7 games.
This is
I'm
the same,
telling you.
Jack. That would be stupid of Doug because Joey's right. Doug would be fired Monday. If the only way Doug gets fired Monday is if he pulls Trevor in the second half. Because
he's gonna pull him either way. I agree with Jack because of the score. You're not gonna
no,
let
he
your main.
won't.
Why?
I mean, maybe if it's
Maybe
Yeah,
if
and
it
then
gets
you
to
can-
50
yeah,
something,
the
yeah.
score
In
is
the
he's
fourth
gonna
quarter.
pull him in the fourth quarter for the score.
maybe.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
We
Yeah.
will see Mac Jones tonight if it keeps trending this way.
Yes,
maybe.
100%.
But
No question.
Trevor or Doug has to appear like he's the one that wants Trevor and wants to be a team player with the owner, or else he will be fired. Because if you're not the owner's already said Trevor is the guy. Trevor is a top 5 quarterback that is worth paying that much money.
Well, obviously the owner was wrong because he also said this is the most talented team, and we're getting hosed on both sides of the ball.
They're just
And we
throwing
can.
it up.
He's wide open.
Oh
I
my
know.
goodness!
Wow.
Thank you, Cook, for dropping that.
Oh
Has he
man.
had to throw it like into tight coverage yet?
The Jaguars are so bad. I'm so sick of watching this team just look horrible week after week after week. This feels like the malarkey years. This feels like Blaine
100%.
Gabbert.
Yes.
Like you have a team that can't move the ball at all. You have a defense that just gets shredded constantly. I mean, we have pushed the rewind button and we are living back in 2013.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Literally, the only change that they can do with Trevor Lawrence is if he cuts his hair.
That doesn't mean anything.
That means a change is coming.
Yeah, well, that was
There we
silly.
go.
Trevor Bank was silly
Whoa.
too.
Well, yeah, that's smart because all this is a loser organization, and so let's make sure we put the
head
loser
loser.
name on the stadium. The
Yeah.
Factory of Sadness is back. Jacksonville may not win a game. Jacksonville is Carolina Panthers with Bryce Young.
The
But the
I
only
wouldn't
difference
be
is we paid
surprised.
Bryce Young
Panthers,
$250
Panthers have
million.
already won. So
the next home game.
Panthers are already ahead of us.
The next home game, the trash bags and the bags over the head and clowns are going to come out. I bet you.
That definitely, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. First down.
Whoop, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Whoop,
Touchdown.
whoop. That was ridiculously easy. I thought Bill's wide receivers were so bad. He just juked out our whole secondary.
Yeah, Jay. You said
What?
keep them under the 30. Good.
Yeah, they've
Good,
already.
Good. Good.
More for us in the second half.
More for me and you.
I feel so bad for these Jags fans that are in Buffalo.
Joey, I need your help now. My car is stuck.
Oh, mute it, Joe.
Joey is muted. You're muted.
Who is yelling? Oh, she yelling.
She's yelling at him for giving us terrible takes on the Jaguars.
Good.
Good.
All right, 2-minute drive, baby. Put in Mac.
This is Blaine Gabbert in 2013 Jags.
This may be worse.
Woo.
Well, the difference is you didn't pay Blaine Gabbert $250 million.
Your cornerback who doesn't play at all, $75 million. Your edge rusher who literally is, I guess, a 1-year wonder, $150 million. Oh, Ashley Raymond says no way Doug gets fired.
All right, Jay. Trivia. We got the Aflac trivia question for you.
Hit us.
Good.
Good.
All right. This is the Jaguars' 16th time on Monday Night Football. Who did they play the first Monday Night Football game? When and who?
When and who? Good
When
grief.
and who?
Love you. I would
Love
say
you too.
I love you, sugar.
Love you, sugar. Not hanging up.
What boys you talking about?
This
Aflac trivia
second half
question.
may just be quoting all of Remember the Titans.
I'm gonna guess the Colts.
Okay. Right.
Well,
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's funny.
no, you could. Manning wasn't there yet. It's got to be 97 or 8. I'm gonna guess 98, and I will say the Steelers.
Okay.
They used to be in our
YouTube chat. Drop it when.
Jim and Ashley.
Yeah, Jim and Ashley. Well,
I guess I'll go earlier. I mean, maybe they just were like a new team. They gave it something fluky. I don't know. Maybe
don't
94.
look it up, Jay.
I'm not. I'm ranting.
94 and oh, good. You gotta
94
read
would
the
be
Facebook
impossible because they became a franchise in 95.
post. Oh, 95. Sorry,
Yeah.
95. I meant. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. We'll release
I was thinking of
the
our Orlando Magic.
we'll
Started at the beginning
release
of the 90s.
the answer at halftime. So stay with us for the
Okay, good,
Aflac
good, good.
question.
I actually just missed
Did
my
I get
first
it right?
play.
Tell me that. Did I get
We-
either of the things right?
We gotta wait till halftime, Jay. We gotta make the listeners want some. I mean, we gotta keep them around.
Ashley said we need to pull out old JT posts.
There's I'm getting my my day in history from Facebook,
Oh,
and it's
that's
almost
awesome.
always a Jag rant. Let's see what today's day in history was.
Well, yeah, especially this time of year.
Memories. Exactly. I hate Tennessee. I hate Mariota. Are you kidding me? We lost to a one-arm quarterback. I hope Tennessee
One-arm
loses every
quarterback.
game from here on out. Tennessee always brings out the worst in us. It doesn't make any sense. They're horrible. Worst thing is we could have done was knock Gabbard out of the game. That was the game we knocked Gabbard out, and Mariota was on the injury. They didn't want to play him because he had like dislocated his shoulder the week before. Jaguars and
man.
Gators did it. They both finally won in a weekend. First time in over a year. That was back in 2012.
It was almost true this
All
time
right.
too.
Brett Coleman just tweeted Jacksonville looks completely unprepared. Doug's in trouble here.
Of course.
Let's see what other. Oh, good. Foye Lucan has a foot injury. He is questionable to return.
Perfect. He was one of my keys for the game.
To be fair, we did not stop them one time, so
We need Armstead, Walker, and Allen to step up here.
need
I'm so
I just
over.
don't
I
I just
hate-
don't know how they can go to press conferences all this week and not make a move here.
Why?
This because it's embarrassing.
Who are you going to promote as head coach? Press?
Bill.
Grab Joey Raymond.
2 practices is all he needs.
can fix
He'll
it
have
in
him
2
fixed by week
practices.
14 or week 4. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
There are some bad halves of football in Jacksonville that I've seen through the years. I think we're losing about 41-14 to the Jets. We're losing like 30-3 against the Bears. We got blown out back in like 05 to Mike Vick and the Eagles. There's been some just horrible halves of football. We got undressed by Tony Romo and the boys.
There we go.
BTJ again.
In,
Yeah, but I totally agree, but the difference is like the Jags finally had hype again. Like we didn't have a Monday night football game since 2011, and then we have back-to-back years of Monday night. So like this game is on prime time Monday night. Fortunately, enough people have probably switched the 7-7 game, but still,
but they still have this up.
yeah.
I think 3-27 was the score of the Jags' magical comeback against the Chargers in the playoffs.
I do keep thinking about that game, but just that feels
But
insane.
it feels like a completely different team. I don't know. Like there's no cohesion. There's no nothing from
Perfect.
when it was 61 turnovers,
Most in the NFL.
turnover machine. We are.
Have
we
you
are
guys
quite
ever
huge.
seen someone paid more for doing
Good
less?
Lord.
There goes Brent straight dropping it right.
Yeah, Billy.
Granted, it was gonna be a
That's
it
fair.
was gonna be a 3-yard
fair.
catch. I mean, look at that.
Jimbo Fisher.
Jimbo Fisher at least won a championship.
I mean, where do the Jags even go from here? Like they have
Doug
zero
won a
identity.
championship.
Offense,
you've got to
defense,
blow it up at this point. Yeah, you
Yep.
don't.
zero identity.
You have to sell. You have to sell
The team.
pieces.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
the
I
amazing.
guess just try to trade Josh Hines Allen.
Yeah, just get rid of that
I mean,
contract.
Trevor's untradeable. Oh man.
Now somebody else,
Oh.
Browns will buy him. Oh, good Lord. Timeout, Bill. Yeah, the Bills are going to get 30. Bills are going to get
Browns?
30.
No,
JT,
no,
key of the
no.
game. Hold them to under 30.
No, they're gonna get 34. When have we stopped them?
The clock will work against them.
It doesn't matter. They've scored in quicker time. They also have another timeout.
I'm not doing YouTube live for the second half. This is crap.
Yeah. We'll cut it at halftime. Sorry, Jim. Sorry, Ashley. Although I do want my points when Mac Jones is in there.
We gotta wait for at least the Affleck.
Oh, that's
trivia
right.
question.
All right, what is the Affleck trivia? What is it?
Shit, give me 2001.
No,
Give me
it's
90. Give me 95 or
90.
2001.
They definitely were Monday night
99.
99. They definitely were Monday night 99 against maybe the Steelers. Actually, Fred Taylor ran for like 200 one year against the Steelers on Monday Night Football. So it is 99 or 98. I think I'm gonna go 98 and Steelers still.
You've changed your answer, Jay. You said 95.
No, Jackson.
no,
95.
no,
I
did
said
say that.
95.
Okay.
I don't care.
Well, because we made the
I'm
playoffs
sorry.
in
I'm
97.
very uninvested in this.
We made the playoffs in 97. We beat the Bills. We lost to New England. And so like Jacksonville at that point, it was like an up and coming team. Brunel looks good. That's final answer. Lock it in.
All right. 97 Steelers, and it was a win.
Boom.
Oh,
I was off by a year, but
said 97.
that is impressive.
You said 97 the first time.
I did. I changed it to 98. I didn't know if we'd make it that
All right,
far,
the
but-
Bills have had 4 drives.
touchdown.
4 touchdowns. I was trying to see the quickest one, but they went too quick.
Oh,
That's a
fumble.
hold on the Bills.
There's a
Oh,
flag. There's a flag.
Yeah,
they got it back anyways.
The ball, yeah.
how do
got more
we have like
yards.
the least hungry team anyways?
I'm
Every
telling you, the
fumble
locker room's lost.
is See, I
Recovered
don't think
McCarthy.
so because you haven't seen people turn, but the locker room is goal. You're gonna see some interesting press conferences at this game.
Why? They all got paid. This like Kirk's getting 70 million. You got
Yeah, but he's almost up for a new year. I know nobody
He'll be
wants to
gone.
be on this sort of team though.
JT
It's
doesn't
gonna
even want to
blow
be on the podcast.
Right, exactly. You don't want to be here in the second half. That means they don't want to be here in
Yeah.
the second half.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course not. I mean, the part of why we did the Jag Bros is we said we're timing this right. There's not a lot of good content out there for Jaguars, and we are going to get big as Jacksonville gets big. All Jacksonville has done is maintain their horribleness. I'm so
Yeah.
sick of this crap.
Yep. It's gonna be a great episode. Another easy first down, and they're already to midfield. I'm telling you, they get to midfield in 2 plays like that.
It looks like a college team playing the pros. I mean, you look at Washington; they're at least competitive on the road against Cincinnati. Cincinnati,
Competitive,
who
they're
meanwhile
tied.
just
It's
played
a great game.
Exactly. Jacksonville doesn't even they're not winning a game.
Mm.
Set the over under at 2.5 wins this season.
Yeah,
You taking the under?
Under.
Well, so Tony
Put it at
Baselli,
put the over under at 0.5.
I mean, Tony Baselli had a really good framework that that says like in a 16-game NFL team, 3 times you get an unbelievable performance, 3 times you get an unbelievable bad performance, and 10 times you get a mediocre performance. At this point, we've seen what Trevor is.
Free
He
play.
has his 3 great
Free
performances,
play.
but the mediocre performance is who he is.
Oh, we finally make a great play on a free play. Offsides on
The
Jags.
Bills receiver kind of broke up the pass against the other.
that too. It's just crazy the execution level. Feels like the Bills execute on every play, and the Jags maybe get like 2 or 3 plays at work.
I hate this.
Do you think you'll even stay
See it
awake
done.
for the second half?
It's only 9. I'm too worked up at this point to even possibly go to sleep anytime in the next hour and a half. I'm so mad. This team is terrible.
Ooh,
All they do is make me care about him.
Yeah, helmet to
and they,
helmet.
they do this crap all the
He's
time. They
ejected.
don't even try to
Oh,
make
they
a stop.
calling helmet to
yeah,
helmet
he's,
there?
he's out. Thomas is gone.
They don't
Man,
throw people out in the
that's
NFL. But it's a 15-yard penalty. They are going to score a touchdown. You're right. This is the worst half. I think this is the worst half of football I've seen Jacksonville play ever, especially if it's 34-3.
Helmet to helmet.
Told you. Who's
It's
played
all
worse
Joe.
right now?
Where'd Joe go?
Joe
He's off.
vanished.
Joe's gone.
I think Joe's in the doghouse. All right, who's played
Should
worse?
probably
than
bet the
Jag-
farm the Jaguars are winning this
Yeah,
game.
that too. That too.
Is the worst half of fun.
Joe said he got a new bed shipped in tonight, but he's not gonna know how it feels.
That's a great comment. Oh, Commanders took the lead 13-7.
Oh, let's go. Eckler with a nice touchdown. Started
Ooh,
him
I
in a
have
couple
him in the
leagues.
league. I have a shot. You know what sucks too is I have a shot. So I haven't checked my fantasy, but I have a shot of going 5-0 for my fantasy teams this weekend, and FSU wins.
That's huge.
Yet, like this could have been the perfect 7-0, deal. And it's gonna be a 6-1 with a giant
Jack, how many fantasy leagues are you in?
losses. 5
clearly.
Are you really?
Well, he just said he's
Yeah.
5-0 or could go 5-0.
in a
Yeah, you're right.
Too many, but whatever. Well, the good thing is after week 3, it's like 2 now on the Jags, so I can just give all my focus
One of
to
my
my 5
one of my
fantasy
questions
football
tonight
teams.
for the
Yeah,
Jag
yeah.
Bros was gonna
Yeah,
be.
Jay, give us more your research.
Yeah, I had a lot of notes. We're not
Yeah,
even gonna get through, like,
empty the bag here, Jay. What else you got?
I was gonna ask, is Trevor the new Kirk Cousins for primetime games? But
Yes.
Trevor,
No.
But
Kirk
way
looks-
worse.
Yeah, way worse than
Way worse than Kirk
yeah.
Cousins, and also Kirk Cousins actually has highs on
Yeah, exactly.
non games. So like it's
Primetime games.
like
yeah.
is
Touchdown.
Trevor the new Bryce Young in prime time?
Touchdown.
There it is.
34-3.
Don't worry, we'll knee it out.
No, I
And-
called this exactly. Although I can't remember if I called another touchdown on the Bills or not. But I
did.
said we're gonna get the ball back by with like 20 seconds to go. First play, like, oh, maybe go get a field goal. And we're gonna take a huge sack here. I mean, what do you tell the team at half at this?
Like, hey guys, we're all getting paychecks tonight. Win or lose, we get paid. So
JT, you on the podcast, you said you don't see the Jags scoring above 15. Does that hold true in garbage time?
well, I that's why I gave him 13. This is
Set up perfect
slightly
for
worse
you.
than what I expect. I expected it to be 24-3 at half.
Okay.
34-3.
That is crazy.
Is this the biggest halftime deficit the NFL's ever seen?
It's hard. You're right. It's hard to score 7 touchdowns.
It is.
Excuse me, 5 touchdowns and a half.
It is. Jack, fact check that. What's the largest deficit heading into halftime?
Jacksonville actually scored 62-7 against the.
Not going into halftime. Stop.
No.
Yeah,
in the
but that's
game. So
like
that,
half of
that
a-
is what you would have
Okay,
to
I
do.
see. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
The Dolphins last year against the Broncos, the 70 to whatever. Those are the games.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Those are the
The
games.
biggest halftime deficit, so not that far off, but it was 45-0. Weirdly enough, in a surprise October snowstorm. So they must just ran it down their throats. The Patriots Titans. Take that, Titans. Gosh. So I mean, it's not like you're very far off though.
What else you got
Yeah.
for us, Jay? You got 19 seconds left to empty the binder.
We'll save it for the next time we go prime time against the Eagles.
Yeah,
I had notes for you guys. I was going to ask a lot of questions. I was going to keep the ball rolling here. Tough watch tonight. Tough watch tonight, boys.
beyond tough. The good thing is I've got a lot of NFL draft stuff already rolling. So
Great. We can talk draft this week on our next podcast.
exactly.
I mean, who are you going after, Jack? Who do you want? Who would you want
Travis
right now?
Hunter.
If the draft is tomorrow, stop.
Yeah, I'm fine with Travis Hunter. I think you just need a star player.
Are
like
you
a
gonna- are
guy
you-
that
Well,
you're not,
Hutchinson, you
but
need-
you're not going to let him play both ways, though.
Sure.
No.
Why not? Well,
No.
which
No.
player on this field today would you say he's not better than? Because I'm pretty sure you can play any position
Okay.
and you're gonna get similar production.
So you want Travis Hunter, and
Yeah.
you'd have him play both ways. If the
No, I
draft
would
was
not.
tomorrow.
You would not. No, because
I
you
would say
like
no.
you.
How do you give up 5 touchdowns and a half and your offense is so anemic? Oh, good. We're throwing the ball.
Perfect.
Good. It's going to be another pick. It could be. Oh, good Lord.
Gabe Davis going 0 for 0.
I'm telling you.
We need the Joey apology train rolling
Yes.
on the next episode.
I can't wait. This could be 41-3.
You think so?
No, they don't have a timeout.
Oh, yeah,
No, it
you're
could be a
right.
pick 6.
Oh, yeah.
Trevor hasn't thrown one of those yet this year. And we're, for whatever reason, deciding to throw the ball. Which, look,
No, it
I
doesn't matter.
19 seconds is not, you have 3 timeouts. It's not
Having
unreasonable for
3
a team to be able
timeouts still.
to move the ball.
That looked like a false
30
start.
yards for a
Oh,
The refs don't even care. Oh man, he about got drilled.
you called timeout if you're Doug here?
of
Who
course.
Yeah,
cares?
love that. 4 down territory too.
I love the 6-yard pass there. With,
All right, Jay. Only one team has
the
started
Jaguars.
0-3 and made the playoffs. Who was it?
Was it the Texans last year?
No, there's been a few teams.
One team.
'cause I
Only
actually
one
saw
team
this.
since 2000 has started.
Oh, since
0-3.
2000. Sorry,
Since
I just saw
2000.
this stat recently. It was in 2018, but I do think it was the Texans in 2018.
I think it's somebody in the AFC, or it could be somebody in the AFC South or NFC South, or yeah.
I think it's Texans.
It could be like the
Texans
Saints.
2018 lock in.
Lock in, Jack.
Yes,
I'll go Saints.
All right, Texans is right.
Nice.
2018.
And yep.
Yeah, but I only remember seeing it like 2 days ago. So
Yeah.
because they were talking about
That's
it
a
before the-
horrible throw.
Yeah,
That
that was another. That was
bounce.
another stat. I'm telling you, I had good.
I
good
don't even think he
material
caught that.
tonight.
No, it bounced. Yeah,
I had
It
good.
bounced.
I had good material for you guys tonight.
Well, the
It's like he's
Jaguars did
injured.
not show.
You know who doesn't have good? Oh, good Lord! He's wide open too. How do you miss him?
What do we do? Knee it out right here. I hope they don't do a Hail Mary.
Why not?
Knee
They
it
can
out.
still
Go
get
to
a
the
pick
house.
6.
You're just getting your guy.
They're
hurt.
going for the record.
How do you
Go for the record.
give up 5?
What was the point of that?
Good Lord!
That is an iconic play.
Nightmare for the visitors here. Nightmare.
All
for the
right.
visitors
Well,
here.
YouTube audience, thanks for joining us. Sorry the Jaguars did not show up, but we gave it our best. From us. Not
Best.
from the
Okay,
Jags.
best.
Not from us.